Hey everybody and welcome back. My name is Sue and I'm from OML Embroidery, and I see Susan Williams is here. Hi Susan Williams, thanks for buying the mug rug. It is pretty and it's a whole lot of fun. Misha, hi Misha. Hello, hello. Tracy says, I just love embroidered flowers. Me too, especially this one. It's got a lot of detail on it, and I just love it. Play around. Gail, hi Gail. Amy Horn, hello. Glad. I'm glad. Oh, Evelyn, hi. I'm glad everyone could join us. So, this one I did just kind of normal, but the one I'm doing today is a little bit less than normal. Nice, bright colors. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Claire, Chris Yost, hello. Uh, Leah, hello from South Central Pennsylvania. It's been a long time since I've been able to join in during the week. Oh, I'm glad you could be here. I wasn't ready for Mug Rug Monday, so I did Mug Rug Tuesday. It was worth it for this one for sure. So, lots of detail. Look at the detail on this. It's really cool. So, a lot of colors you can play with on this to match, mix and match, or totally opposite of everything. And it's a beautiful tulip. I love it. Ronag, I saw Ronag here. Hello, hello. Glad you could join us. You guys are awesome. Christios, hi. Everyone's saying hi. Hello, 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 hello. So, let me tell you about this one. So, we start off with applique because that's how you start off folded fabric. And these two sides are folded fabric, and this is applique. Now for this one, I used the same fabric. It's you can't really tell, but I did. I still did the second applique because it had to come up here. This one, I'm going to do it two different colors and see how that looks. I just really, 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 really love the purple. It was just so bright and looked great. And so for colors, I pulled colors out of the fabric. So the green and the yellow, and believe it or not, it's neon yellow I used. Neon. Can you imagine? It looks fantastic. And then I used green and this purple for the double colors on the side, the stitches. Jude, hi Jude, and Miley. How's Miley? Miley not saying hi today. Dawn, hello. Tracy, tulips are one of my favorites. I know. I'm trying to think spring. I'm really trying to think spring, but I thought, well, we can't just have a tulip. We we I just want to make it different, I guess. Jessie, hello, hello. And there we go. So we can get started now. I wanted to talk about the fabric I'm using today. This was rather plain. Today is for the pink ladies, and it is quite dramatic. So this is going to be, it's uh, not solid, but more solid than this. Now these are quite the colors. So I pulled the turquoise and then just a lighter one for the flower. Thread, I have a turquoise on the machine. I picked out this pinky purpley color, of course a dark color, burgundy, and a light color. It's here and there because there's so many colors in this. Turquoise will probably be the main one. So that's the fabric that I'm using, believe it or not. Now, look at this. Any one of these would have been great. I almost did the stripes too. They're very, very bright and busy fabric, but I mean, I don't know if you'd want to put two busy ones together. That almost looks like Halloween. But a hot pink and orange. Wow. Wow, let's see. Look at that one with the squares. That one would have been nice too. It was really hard to pick. I was wishy-washy today. Flowers with the navy blue behind it. I mean, wow. This one I really liked. More purple in that one, but still hot pink and orange. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. And then we're getting into more turquoise and a little more of the very light purple. They're stunning. Busy, mind you, but stunning. These ones are a bit darker. I just had to show you guys. I even want a paisley tattoo. So Misha likes paisley. But look, the colors, so more orange it moves into. I like that one too. It's kind of a dark red burgundy. There's 3 of them. Oh, see? Absolutely beautiful. I had no idea what I was going to do with these colors. Yellow and kind of like a salmon color. Oh, there's more stripes. Oh, I didn't notice this. Oh yeah, love it. I just had to show you guys because it's awesome. It's awesome. And this is an older one, and it's from Boundless, from Blueprint, and it's called Spark. So I don't know if you can find it anymore, but there you go. So why don't we head over to the machine? I think I said my hellos to everyone. I am going to say a special hello to the replay crew. Thanks for watching the replay, everyone. It's awesome. I appreciate it. So replay crew, 2 thumbs up. Now let's go over to Captain Jack and I'll show you guys what I got. Carolyn, yay! Arlington, Texas. All right. Glad you're here. Let's go a bit closer. So, it's 5x7. It's what it fits in. And I did the envelope backing, which is nice. You don't have to. You can change it however you want. I figure I have enough very bright fabric for it, which is cool. Batting, just your regular batting, 7511 needle. I have the turquoise in, so I've done the setup basically for the batting, and then the first part of any folded fabric is applique. And now don't trim the outside here because we want a seam allowance. So don't trim, only trim on the inside. So our next step is going to be the folded fabric. Now, I didn't bother doing a placement line because we can see where it is, and this just makes it a little bit faster. I'm just using kind of, oversized pieces, but it's okay. So if you put your fabric, you could see where your needle is. So always with folded fabric, it's not right at the line here. It's up a little bit more because we don't want it to show. So you can put it like that. Yeah, make sure you have seam allowance on each side. And it's just a straight line, super easy to do. And you just stitch out the straight line. So fabric, for folded fabric, goes face down because you want right sides together and in the opposite direction, so you have something to fold with. When you get weird shapes, then you can test fold it to make sure everything covers. And look at that. How beautiful is that? So crease it a little bit, and now we're going to do the tack down stitch. And that's all there is to folded fabric. It's not difficult at all. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Look at how that turquoise stands out. I love it. So that's perfect. That is bright as can be, man. It's awesome. So let's do that again. It was so much fun. Let's do that again. Face down, fabric, face down. So you've got the pretty side here. Face down, and we want to make sure that our needle is going to stitch on it. So do you see how I'm lining it up with the needle? It does not have to be perfect. Make sure it's kind of straight though, because you don't want it going, you know, like this and off the fabric. So there we go, and mind our seam allowance, and let's do it. There we go. Tracy says, love, love, love that. Yeah, I know. I just decided I needed some brightness in my day, you know, just something bright. So now we can flip, and there's our beautiful fold. Now it does not look gorgeous. Looks like you pieced it. And I just used my nails a little bit just to, you know, make it flat. You could iron it, mini iron it, or whatever, but I think this is good enough. It's nice when you get a nice sharp crease. So always watch your fingers, don't do what I do, but see how nice and flat that is? Love it. So now that that's done, we are going to start with the folded fabric. So I pulled out the turquoise. This is going to be kind of the main thing because it's going to make all of this stand out. I don't know if you guys see it, but when I look at this busy fabric, all I see is the turquoise. So that's going to be my main thing. So it's just applique. So placement line first, and this matches almost perfectly. So I may do this one if I, ooh, it's going to be a little bit of chicken, maybe, make sure. No, I think I'll be okay. Might be a bit close, but okay. So already you can see it makes the colors stand out. Aren't they cool colors though? I mean, it's awesome. Oh, Miley's watching. That's good because, oh no. Oh no, I'm off a little bit. Chicken failed. I'm gonna call it a win though. I'm gonna call it a win, I just am, because that's pretty darn close. Now, the next step is the satin cover stitches. Yeah, it's there. It's there. You guys can see it. So we need to do a trim. So let's go back to the desk because I don't trim at my machine, especially when I'm accidentally on purpose playing chicken. So we have satin stitches on this one, but still trim carefully. If you're comfy doing it at your machine, that's fine. I think the neater your applique is, the better your whole design will look. So I could have left the tulip just like this, but I didn't think it was fancy enough. So satin stitch covers everything. Yeah, it's your get out of jail free card, whether you like it or not. It is. Now look at that. Look how it makes everything stand out. Perfect charm square. So let's go back to the machine, and I got that caught. Oh well, that's okay, it doesn't matter. I got the fabric kind of bent over, but it'll get all covered up. So I'm gonna do the satin cover stitches in the turquoise, and then I'll change colors for the outline. Carol Gordon, I haven't been around for a while. Glad to find you again. Well, I am really glad that you found us, for sure. Welcome back. Welcome back. The more the merrier, I always say. So I did a double zigzag on it just to hold everything down. And I wanted the satin stitches to puff up a little bit. I designed this one, by the way, in PEP software. I'm trying to get away from my E4 a little bit because I don't really need it. So PEP, Hatch, and Embrilliance. I'm not too fond of PEDesign, but I do use it a little bit. I just gotta get it organized. They need to update it because I always get errors and stuff. So sewing part always makes my heart beat faster. It's fun to watch, isn't it? And it's come together. Look at that, turquoise matches. Beverly, wow, I made it for a live. Well, welcome, for sure. Glad you could make it, Beverly. We just started a little bit of folded fabric. We did 2 appliques. The background is the start applique, and then this part of the tulip is also applique. And usually I try to wait to do the satin cover stitches at the end, but these need to be tucked under the next petal. So it's all about layers when you're doing embroidery, so I had to layer it properly. I am loving this. So I gotta think what color that I have that'll stand out. Maybe the light purple will really stand out on this background. The light purple is like this light purple. Matches almost perfectly. So I think I might do that because there's a lot of detail going on this. So we've got some quilting stitches in the middle. We've got quite a bit of colors. What I really like about this, when you look on the main petal, I don't know how to put it, I kind of embellished on the quilting stitches, and it has circles, and so I just added a few circles. If you don't like it, you don't have to stitch it, but I think it adds to a little bit to the wow factor. And yes, I'm gonna give this to Lynn next time I see her. She will love the pink. So now we're gonna do the highlight stitches, and this is what kind of makes the whole thing fancy, I think. Beautiful colors, says Bonnie. Well, thank you. I wanted to be bright, and I got bright. So here's the purple I was talking about. It's hard to see it because the camera's close up, but you'll see it in a minute. And it's just gonna look awesome, I think. Lighter to show up on the pink, and hit the camera. There you go. Karina didn't see that. That's fine. And there we go. So it's a light, not lilac colored, but kind of. You'll see once we stitch it out. It's going to look great. I'm embroidering something while watching, and the upper thread keeps on breaking. Why? It could depend on a whole bunch of things. How the thread is coming off the spool, that's one thing. I don't generally mess around with tension, but I would redo everything, and then you can clean out the bobbin area. Usually that happens. So those are the first steps I take. So that looks gorgeous. Now our last applique, and it is going to be the darker turquoise. I'm just going to leave my purple in there because I might do that. I don't know. I haven't decided on colors yet. I have some, but I haven't decided. So that's our placement. And this is our applique. No chicken on this one. No chicken. And I'm using solid colors for the tulip, so the tulip doesn't get lost in a sea of busy fabric, because the fabric is quite busy. Oh, this one's gorgeous. All right, before we do anything, we want to trim this. So back to the desk, and we're gonna carefully trim this. Ooh, I found my Tulip Pink Special Edition scissors, and they are lovely. Lovely. Another thing, Susan Williams, is sometimes the machines don't like a certain spool of thread. That has happened. That's kind of rare. It's probably not that, but it's it can happen. So if you want to, I troubleshoot. So if you want to see if it's the thread, then change the spool and stitch a bit and see if it happens. Thread just seriously doesn't work very well. I remember I used, with McDreamy, I used a older thread and it got stuck in the machine and it cost me a lot of money. So there we are. Let's go back to the machine. I can't wait to see. So now we're going to do the fancy part. Let's go closer. We're going to do the fancy part, so the circles. And I'm going to do it the light purple. And then I'm going to do maybe the reddish, dark reddish burgundy color in here for the stitches, and then maybe the purple for, we've got some candle wicking stitches. So isn't this cool? Now there is a little jump stitch there that I just for the life of me couldn't get rid of. The rest of them have trims in it, but I didn't want to mess up the whole thing. Isabel! Hello everyone. Sorry I'm late. We're glad you could make it, Isabel. Sorry I didn't make Mug Rug Monday, but I just didn't get stuff done enough. We're doing some renovations and it's kind of exhausting. Stressful and exhausting. So, look at these. Now these will show up underneath the quilting, and it's really kind of cute, to be honest with you. It's really another little jump stitch. Again, apologies for that, but it's the way it wanted to go, and it wasn't gonna take a trim for anything. I was like, really? And it said yes, really. So there we go. Isabel. How is the weather in France, Isabel? I think yesterday we had, we broke a record for how warm it was. I think it got up to 20 degrees Celsius, which is, I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit, but it's warm for March. Really, really warm. Now, what I'm gonna do is trim this up because I don't want this thread hanging around. Judy Quilt will appreciate me moving it. And I don't want this to show through, so it's been a long time since I trimmed jump stitches, but there you go. They're just, I could have moved it over, but I wanted them exactly this way. So let's get out that burgundy color. It was 81 here in Oklahoma. Ooh, now I know that that's pretty nice. That's pretty darn nice. So awesome. Yeah, weird weather. I'm telling you. I could have got my Harley out yesterday, but I was working. Making this, actually, coming up with this design. I'm going to call it in my head the wishy-washy design because I changed it like 8 times before I came up with this design. So, and I don't usually do it. Usually I have it in my head and I just go ahead and make it. It's just there. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that burgundy. Oh, I love exquisite thread. It's just matching perfectly. So that is going to pull out the colors here. The burgundy. The deep burgundy. Oh, the thread all over me. Go away! It's dry in here. I really like that. That is beautiful. So you see how the purpley colors fit right into the quilting? I thought that was really nice. Let me know what you guys think, because that, I was really happy when I figured it out. More colors, and it's just kind of random, but I embellished an embellishment. So I was like, yep, this is it. This is what I want. I was pretty happy with it. I think I will do the satin stitches in the burgundy. I think. And what color should I do the candle wicking on the sides? Let me know what you think. Gail says, that is so cool. Yeah, it's really neat, and they're perfectly in the center, and there should be no movement because we have cutaway stabilizer and a couple of layers of fabric in the batting. It's not going anywhere. But if you look at it, it's right around it, and then it makes almost perfect circles. Okay, I love it. So satin stitches, I'm going to stick with the burgundy, and I didn't do trimming because I like how it's standing out. So there you go. Cool 52. Patty says, looks great. Yeah, I think it's just right. Oh, I love the burgundy. So this is my own kind of flower. Tulips are probably not these colors, but whatever, right? I don't care. This is my kind of design. So here we go with the satin stitches. Oh, wait. Double zigzags. And again, I did that because I want them to stand up a little bit, because I have the fancy stitches that are really precariously placed on the outside, so it kind of holds it down, and I wanted it to be puffier. So there we go. Burgundy, who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? I could have picked this fabric with a little more orange in it and used the orange, because orange and hot pink apparently go really well, and I like it. So, okay, in the comments, Beverly says, you're so good at picking colors. I keep changing my mind. Yeah, this is the wishy-washy design, and I did the exact same thing. So, but I'm happy with what I chose. So in the comments, let me know what color you guys think the candle wicking stitches should be that are along the side. And you know what? I have no idea what's going to show up on this fabric. So, it was spring yesterday and it's winter again today, says Isabel. That kind of sucks. As long as you can enjoy the spring, that's good enough, right? I think. I think for the outside stitching around the satin stitches, turquoise maybe. But you guys come up with, let me know what you think for the candle wicking on each side on the lighter turquoise, because I haven't decided yet. Love the colors you picked. What fabric is it? It's an older one. I read out the name. It's from Craftsy, or whatever the name, Blueprint, and it's called Spark. And give me a second, I will look up the name. So turquoise and burgundy. I wouldn't have thought that they would go together, but let's see. Let's see how it goes. So I love how the light purpley pink shows up, because it's not a dominant color in my busy fabric, but it is enough that it looks really good. So I think I'll do that color. Dark turquoise. Yeah, the same one. It's either that or the light purple. Okay, so burgundy and turquoise. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. My little bee save says, hi, Ed Sue. She really wants you to say hi to her. She's bugging me. So, hi, little bee. Don't bug Misha, but hi. Hi. There I am. Hi. There we go. Pretty cool, you know. Okay, I love that. Perfect. And that was a triple stitch. I like that too. All right, so turquoise, the same dark turquoise. Let's do it. Let's just do it. We're almost done, by the way. We're almost done. Now, I may not do the really beautiful stitches because I think they're gonna get lost unless I do a really weird color. And I was thinking of oranges, but I think it's all gonna disappear. Oh, I absolutely love this, guys. The colors. Whew. Whew. Shelly says, very pretty. Your nails match the mug rug. It's funny how that works out, isn't it? They're kind of purpley pink turquoise galaxy nails. They look different when you move them around. It's new stuff. It's pretty cool. So turquoise, perfect, guys. Perfect. So let's see what will turn up properly. Isn't that beautiful though? Oh, I can't wait to see what you guys do with it. She said she's dying to come meet you. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. Maybe I'll come down there. Florida, right? Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna try the turquoise and see how lost it. Yeah, see, it's very lost. I'm gonna stop it because there's you can hardly see it. I don't know if you guys can see it at all, but I can hardly see it. And what I'm gonna do is just make a cut, and you don't have to worry too much. I'm just going to back it up to the start, and it's gonna stitch right over it. And as long as you don't go too far on it, then it will be okay. You can kind of +1, and let's pick another color or skip it if we want. But I'm thinking I've got this orange. It's kind of a pale salmon color, and it's there kind of in the flowers, but maybe that and a bright orange because the other prints have it. Let's see how that shows up. There's 2 colors in this part. So, let's see. Let's see. So I'm going to stitch right over what I just did, and it's all right to do. I actually did that on the first one because, again, I picked a color that wasn't going to work. See, that's much better. Yep, I like it. It shows. Yay, it shows. Come on, we have sunshine and it's bike weather year round, and we're like an hour away from Daytona. Well, I could ride my Harley there. It's a long way, but I could. So I like how that turned out. Now we're gonna do the same thing on this side, and then I am gonna pull out kind of a bright orange, and we're gonna stitch that one out. A bright orange or dark orange, I guess. That's what I want right there. And it matches the orange in the other fabric. So you don't have to be quite so matchy-matchy, but it is nice. It is very nice. Very nice. Okay, so now the second part, you could do it in the same color if you wanted to, but I think it's pretty darn cool with 2 colors. And just make sure it doesn't get lost like what I did. It's okay. Okay, having trouble getting the end of the thread. Got it. There we go. And this is along the lines of the bright pink, the bright turquoise, and it's bright orange. And I'm thinking it's gonna look really good, even though there's no bright orange in my fabric. I think it's just gonna be perfect. So let's see, let's see. Looks like the flower with, oh, poor 4-pointed star, yes. I should have done more orange in there. It's kind of getting buried a little bit, but it's stunning. So orange and hot pink. So I could have done some orange on the flower, like the candle wicking, or even the little circles. It actually looks really good. It's a little bit hard to see, but it actually looks really good. So now I'm seeing what I can do here, because I forgot to do the fabric for the back. Isn't that pretty though? I love it. That's not going to be enough. So we'll do it this way. So it's an envelope finish, which is nice. It gives you extra kind of fabric absorption fabric. And by the way, a lot of people were saying, like, for washing. What is this? What is it stitching? Oh, a stupid line. Oh, yeah, you rock. Alright, I'll fix that. That was the connector between the two oranges. Alright, so the last step, it is just basically the first step. And what we want to do, fold your fabric in half, and it's got to go at least to the middle, and put a nice fold in it, and the fold is towards the middle. And I've got a matching one. I'm going to carefully trim it down after. So I'm just using my 10 squares, my layer cakes. And so folds toward the middle. You got to overlap them at least an inch. Now I'm going to be able to save some of this fabric. It was just convenient because I, forgot to do it. And this machine, no matter what I do, tape or anything, does not like the little bump there. So I'm going to show you how I've mastered it. It doesn't like the fold. So no matter what I do, it doesn't like it. Now, my hand's going to go all the way over here. This is an awl. I have a Pokemon, but this awl seems to work better. And I'm just going to pull it so it is down more. Now you can hold the button to make it go slower, but I find it's enough. And that is how I've mastered it, and the machine likes it, and we don't have to worry about this side. So no more tape. No more tape. The machine does not like the tape. So I added in the light orange that's in there. This is for the back. And the darker orange that matches so well. Happy music! It matches so well, you can't even see the stitching. So, yay. So, let's go back to the desk. Look at this one. It's so nice. So, we're going to pop it out. And this is the best part of the whole thing. Popping this out and taking my Tulip Pink scissors. Now you do have to leave a seam allowance, but one of the things I really like about the envelope backing is that you don't have to trim anything around the outside or do anything until the very end. So it's just, some less trimming to do. Do make sure you have the seam allowance and leave, you don't have to leave like an inch or anything, but leave enough. Leave enough. And I'm kind of, cornering nicely there. Now I am not going to throw all of that out. What I do with my layer cakes is the pieces that I have left over, I keep them together. So not necessarily in the same order, but over top. So if I need a little square of it, then I have it. Now you can clip into the corners if you want. I didn't find I had any troubles, but let's do it anyway. So just cut into them and it just helps them. This one's a bit too big. So this makes it easy. And then we're gonna fold it and see how it looks, because it should look fantastic. So it's kind of a nice way folding it. So the envelope, and we're gonna push it through, and I did curved corners, so it's pretty easy to do. Tracy says, first time I've seen this envelope backing. It's awesome. It really is. Just make sure you have enough fabric and that it overlaps a little bit. And it just makes it easy, and I think it makes them a little bit thicker, and I kind of like that. So there we go. Carol says, I can't wait to go shopping for patterns. Well, go to OML Embroidery.com and you'll find everything you need. Everything is priced really low, so everyone can get the designs. And every time you buy a design, you're helping support the channels so I can keep doing what I do. So here's our final mug rug. Here's the, kind of normal everyday one I did. And here is this one. And I love the orange. I'm glad I did the orange around the outside. Let me hold it up. And it's a little bit hard to see, but the back looks great. Iron it. I kind of will fiddle with these a little bit. So yeah, step outside the embroidery box and try some bright colored fabric. Again, I think this looks great. So I pulled out the turquoise, the burgundy, and the purple. You guys can have fun with this for sure. So pick it up at OML Embroidery. There is a link in the description, and it's fun to do. Pick your colors, do a whole bunch of them. Once you take it off to the machine and trim it, it's done. You don't have to do anything more. You could iron it, I guess. But yeah, dare to be different. Don't be afraid of colors, because it looks awesome. So folded fabric, quite a bit of applique, and then the envelope backing, and you have a wonderful mug rug. So get shopping there, guys, and have fun making them. You don't have to do normal ones. I was thinking, one last thought, that the outside and maybe even the candle wicking would look amazing, absolutely amazing, with metallic thread. So just keep that in mind. That would be a little bit of bling that I think would look fantastic. And moderators, I don't think I uploaded it, so I will be doing that shortly. I forgot. Sometimes I do. Throw me a reminder, because I just kind of get going on other stuff. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys play around with colors that you wouldn't normally use and come up with something fantastic. I'll see you guys in the next video. Saturday. Bye.